Hello all. Now I'm going to discuss a problem on Routh-Hurwitz criterion. Determine the range of K for stability of unity feedback system whose open loop transfer function is g of s is equal to k by s into s plus 1 into s plus 2. So we have to find out, we have to comment on stability by using Routh-Hurwitz criterion. And to do the Routh-Hurwitz criterion, what we need is basically the characteristic equation. And the characteristic equation can be derived from the closed loop transfer function, but they have given open loop transfer function. So from the open loop transfer function, we have to get first closed loop transfer function. So what is closed loop transfer function? C of s by r of s is equals to g of s by 1 plus gshs. So here substituting given g of s in this equation, and given that it is a unity feedback system. So unity feedback system means h of s value is equal to 1. I have substituted g of s given g of s open loop transfer function value in this formula, and I am simplifying such that I got closed loop transfer function is k by s into s plus 1 into s plus 2 plus k. Okay, so this is the closed loop transfer function. From the closed loop transfer function, we have to write the characteristic equation. What is characteristic equation general formula? 1 plus gshs is equal to 0. 1 plus gshs is nothing but the denominator of the closed loop transfer function. So this is the denominator. So s into s plus 1 into s plus 2 plus k equal to 0. Okay, so after simplifying, means after multiplication of s into the brackets, so finally I got the equation as s cube plus 3s square plus 2s plus k equal to 0. So now by using Hurwitz criterion, we have to comment on stability. So to write the Hurwitz criterion, first we have to write it tabular column, that is highest power s cube, s square, s power 1 and s naught, s power 0. So s cube means 1, next odd 2, even 3, k. Okay, so we have to construct, we have to find out next quotients, next order quotients. So how to find out means 3 to the 6 minus k divided by 3. Next we are having zeros, so it will be 0. Next this one into k by this one, I'll get only k. Okay, so we have to observe this column. Are we having any sign changes? We can't say the sign changes now because it's depend upon the value of k. So first we have to find out the value of k, and here in the given problem, determine the range of k for stability. Okay, the system to be stable, what is the value of k we have to find out. Okay, so already we know that the system to be stable, first column of the table should be have the values greater than 0, that is positive values. The first column should have only the positive values, positive quotients, then only the system is stable. Okay, it means 6 minus k by 3 should be greater than 0 and k greater than 0. Okay, so for 6 minus k by 3 greater than 0, the value of k should the value of k should be less than 6. Then only we'll get the value greater than 0. Okay. So from this I'll get 6 minus k greater than 0, k minus 6 less than 0. So k should be less than 6. And one more, we got k greater than 0. Okay. So here we have to keep in mind one note point. Already it is given in the problem. For stability, find the value of k. Okay. So the system will be stable if the first column of the route table should be greater than 0. Okay. So this is the range of k. So k should be greater than 0 but less than 6. 0 less than k less than 6 is the range of k. Okay. Thank you. And next I want to do another problem, and this is one more problem on Routh-Hurwitz criterion. The open loop transfer function of a unity control system is given by g of s is equal to k by s plus 2 into s plus 4 into s square plus 6s plus 25. Find the value of k for which the system has sustained oscillations, and also find the frequency of oscillations. Okay, it is same as earlier problem. We have to find the value of k. Along with that, we have to calculate the frequency value. Okay, so actually why we are having the word oscillations? Okay, so here this problem I am commenting on stability, that for this problem the system is conditionally stable system. Okay, we already know that the system means the stability. We can comment on stability by using different terms, that is stable, unstable, marginally stable system, conditionally stable system, like that. Here I am saying that the system is marginally stable system. So what is marginally stable system means? The system is said to be conditionally stable or marginally stable if its stability depends upon one or more parameters of the system itself. Here what is a parameter? K. Okay, if the system is marginally stable, then definitely the system will have oscillations in its output. If it is having some oscillations means definitely it will have some frequency. So now we have to find out the value of k for this marginally stable system, and also with how much frequency the oscillations are taking place in the system also should be calculated. So now given it is open loop system and it is a unity feedback system. Unity feedback system means h of s value 1, and we have to find out the closed loop transfer function by using this formula g of s by 1 plus gshs. Open loop transfer function is given. You have to substitute g of s here, and finally after substitution I am writing directly. I am having the closed loop transfer function k by s plus 2 into s plus 4 into s square plus 6s plus 25 plus k. Okay, after we got this closed loop transfer function, we have to go for characteristic equation. What is characteristic equation? Is 1 plus gshs equal to 0, which is nothing but the denominator of the closed loop transfer function, this one. So s plus 2 into s plus 4 into s square plus 6s plus 25 plus k equal to 0. Okay, so after simplifying, I got the equation s power 4 12s cube 69s square 198s plus 200 plus k equal to 0. Okay, so now the route array is constructed. Like, we have to draw the table. So actually we are having 4 s4 s3 s2 s power 1 and s power 0. S power 4 means even quotients we have to consider 1, 69, next 1, 69 and 200 plus k. Next 12, 198, next 0. So here, so this is 12, 198 and it is 0. To get easy calculations to reduce the time, so here instead of 12 I am considering 1, means I am dividing these s3 quotients with 12. So by 12, 1 by 12, 198 by 12, I'll get 16.5. Next it will be 0. So we can do like this. If we want to reduce the integers values, we can divide the total row with any integer, such that we'll get the less number and we can do the calculations very simple manner. Now, what are s square terms? How to get s square quotients? 1 into 69 minus 1 into 16.5 divided by 1. So I'll get 52.5. Next I'll get 200 plus k. Next this is 200 plus k and this is 0. Okay, did you get how I got this s2 quotients? First you have to multiply 1 into 69 minus 1 into 16.5 divided by 1. You will get 52.5. Next 1 into 200 plus k minus 0 divided by 1. I'll get 200 plus k. Okay, next we'll get 0 here. After that, same 52.5 minus 16.5, sorry, into 16.5 divided by 200 plus k divided by 52.5. Answer will be 666 0.25 minus k by 52.5. So like this we have to do. Okay, cross multiplication divided by this one, and again cross multiplication divided by this term. Okay, after construction of RH table, what we have to do is, for the system to be stable, we have to see the sign change in the first row. But we can't say the sign changes right now because the sign changes are depending upon the value of k. So for the system to be stable, first column of the table should be greater than 0. Okay. the system will be stable if the first column quotients values should be positive or greater than 0. So from that 666.25 minus k divided by 52.5 should be greater than 0, such that 666.25 minus k greater than 0, k minus 666.25 less than 0, k value is less than 666.25. And next, one more conclusion, 200 plus k. This one also should be greater than 0, such that k value greater than minus 200. Okay, k value greater than minus 200 means I can consider minus 250. So minus, if we are considering the minus, means if k value is greater than this minus 200, then so if k value is greater than minus 200 means k is involving the negative values, but practically the values of k should be start from 0 only, because the first column should be greater than 0. We should not get the value negative. Okay, so k should be greater than 0. The range of k now is in between 0 less than k less than 666.25, and this condition is neglected. Okay, so we got the value of k now, but what is actually asked? Find the value of k and also find the frequency of oscillations. So how to find the frequency of oscillations? The frequency of oscillations should be calculated by considering the auxiliary equation. So what is auxiliary equation here? So always when the system is marginally stable, having oscillatory response, we have to find the frequency of oscillations. So to find the frequency of oscillations here, the oscillatory equation should be an even polynomial of order 2 only. Okay, that is, there should be one pair of complex roots on j omega axis. So this should be the auxiliary equation we have to consider. Even polynomial of order 2 to get the auxiliary, that is 52.5, 200 plus k. 52.5 s square plus 200 plus k equal to 0 is the auxiliary equation. So from this, 52.5 s square plus 200, and what is the value of k? K range we got 0 less than k less than 666.25. This is marginal value. So I am substituting here 666.25 instead of k equal to 0. So after finding the roots, s square is equal to, means how to calculate the roots, minus b plus r minus b square minus 4ac by 2a. So after simplification, I got s square is equal to minus 16.5. So s will be equal to plus or minus under root minus 16.5 plus or minus j under root 16.5 plus or minus j 4.06, because s is equal to j omega. Here omega is equal to 4.06 radians per second. Okay, so these are the two problems on Roth-Hurwitz criterion, and the system is marginally stable system. Thank you.